BRAINY presents 10 situations that reveal someone's true character. Most people know how to maintain a friendly, respectful persona when life is smooth. They've mastered the smiles, the polite words, the surface level charm. But real character? That shows up in the small, raw, unrehearsed moments. The ones people think no one notices. It's not measured during calm. It's revealed in conflict, in silence, in how one handles the inconvenient and the unplanned. If you've ever wondered whether someone is truly kind, honest, respectful, or simply playing the part, this will open your eyes. Here are 10 revealing situations that quietly, consistently expose an individual's true nature. Number 1. When they're in a group setting. You can learn a lot about somebody by watching them in a room full of people. Do they include everyone in the conversation, or only engage with the most popular, attractive, or influential? Do they interrupt or talk over others just to be heard? Group settings naturally create social hierarchies, and how someone navigates that dynamic shows if they're guided by ego or respect. If their personality shifts every time the audience changes, chances are it's all an act. Number 2. When they have the upper hand. Nothing exposes a person's values faster than putting them in a position of power. It could be having more knowledge, more status, or more leverage in a relationship. Some people let that upper hand go straight to their head. They act superior, start speaking differently, and use their advantage to manipulate outcomes in their favor. True character shows when someone could take advantage of you, but chooses not to. When they have the ability to win an argument, but choose understanding instead. When they have more resources, but still treat you as an equal. That's integrity. Number 3. When they talk about people who aren't there. Pay close attention to how someone speaks when those they're talking about aren't in the room. Do they defend others or throw them under the bus? Do they gossip or stay neutral? If they constantly criticize people behind their back, especially people they smile at in person, it's a red flag. Talking badly about others in their absence reveals a lack of loyalty and emotional maturity. Those with strong character speak with the same tone, no matter who's listening. They don't trash others to get attention or to feel superior. Number 4. When they're told no. Boundaries often reveal what charm can hide. When someone is told no, how they respond can be surprisingly telling. Do they respect your decision? Or do they try to guilt trip you? Do they lash out, act cold, or try to manipulate you into changing your mind? If their kindness only lasts as long as you're agreeable, then it's not real kindness. People with good character respect boundaries, even when it's inconvenient. They don't make you feel bad for protecting your time, energy, or values. Saying no shouldn't turn you into an enemy, and the way someone handles it shows how they see you, as a person or merely a tool. Number 5. When money is involved. Money doesn't change people, it reveals them. Watch how someone spends when it's not theirs, how they act when someone else is having a hard time making ends meet. If they keep their word in financial situations, even small ones. Greed and generosity show up in the subtlest ways, not only in how much they give, but in how they treat those who have less. A person of character is consistent in their financial values. They treat others fairly, pay what they owe, and don't use money to manipulate. Whether they're flush with cash or stretched thin, their sense of responsibility and decency stays the same. Number 6. When they're forced to wait. Impatience is not just about being in a hurry. It's about how someone handles situations they can't control. Waiting in line, dealing with traffic, or handling delays reveals a lot about a person's self-control and sense of entitlement. Those with good character don't snap at strangers, roll their eyes, or act like their time matters more than anyone else's. They understand that frustration is normal, but taking it out on others isn't. They don't see people as obstacles or service providers as punching bags. They wait with grace. Number 7. When they make a mistake. Some mistakes are bound to happen. But the way someone responds to making one says everything about their character. Do they own it, apologize, and try to fix it? Or do they deflect, lie, or blame someone else to protect their ego? A person with integrity doesn't fear being wrong. They see mistakes as an opportunity to improve rather than a threat to their identity. If someone can't handle being called out or criticized, it's usually because their pride is stronger than their desire to grow. Number 8. When they're asked for help with nothing in return. Pay attention to how people respond when there's no audience or reward. Do they give their time, energy, or support freely, or only when it benefits them? True generosity comes without strings attached. If a person only helps when there's something in it for them, recognition, favors, status, that's not goodwill. That's a transaction, plain and simple. Those who show up quietly and help just because they can value connection. They give without keeping score, and that consistency builds trust that doesn't fade when the spotlight does. Number 9. When they're around those who can't do anything for them. This is one of the most accurate measures of someone's heart. The elderly, children, animals, people who are sick, struggling, or socially invisible. How someone treats those who can't do anything for them tells you everything about their empathy or lack of it. If they are dismissive or cruel in those moments, they're showing you who they are without a filter. In contrast, those who demonstrate consistent compassion to the vulnerable are typically operating from a place of genuine empathy. They don't care about status or recognition. They care about doing the right thing, even when it's inconvenient or unnoticed. That's what makes it real. Number 10. After a breakup or fallout. The end of a relationship, romantic or platonic, often brings out someone's true nature. Do they maintain respect, or do they become vindictive? Do they speak with maturity about what happened, or do they start rumors and drag your name through the mud? If someone can't part ways without trying to destroy you, their connection to you was never built on genuine care. It was conditional. The people who stay kind, even when they're hurting, are the ones who are real from the beginning. Thankfully, you don't need years to figure someone out. You need only to observe the right moments. These situations may seem ordinary, but they carry clues that reveal if a person is trustworthy, respectful, and grounded, or simply playing a role. Once you learn to recognize these signals, you'll stop wasting time on people who only seem good and start investing in those who actually are. And the real question is, when you look at yourself in these same scenarios, what do you see? Because it's more than just figuring out who to trust. It's choosing who you want to be when no one's clapping, when no one's looking, and when life isn't exactly going your way. That's when your true character shows up. If this video gave you something to think about, be sure to hit the like button and share it with your friends. It really helps. Remember to subscribe for more deep, thought-provoking content, and drop a comment below. We always love to hear your thoughts or personal experiences. Thanks for watching.